It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
This is lined into left field, a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A dive, but he's back. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the sack. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
A shortstop, Trey Turner.
And that misses for ball one. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Right over the middle, knee high. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Bounce to first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Garcia ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. That's popped up, out towards short right field. Moncada ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wellington Castillo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 30 is at the plate as he watches ball one. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Left fielder, number
Jimenez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball.
leading off for Washington. Second
into the windup and the pitch. Daniel Murphy is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jimenez on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob May. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
May
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hector Santiago. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Strike two.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Tim Anderson.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yohan Moncada. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0 towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Anderson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Garcia.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Line to the right side. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9 in the... Stepping in, Matt Wieters. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
That misses. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping into the box, Tanner Roark. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Anderson scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. So digging in now, Michael Taylor. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And the runner back easily. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Just keeping him close. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Digging in, Bryce Harper looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Into the box, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wellington Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 30. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul from the stretch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back. To the track, to the wall, and it's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he takes ball 1.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Takes a curveball right on the corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Stepping in, Jacob May. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
May.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Settling in now, Hector Santiago. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Hey, a great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Shows bunt here, but this one misses, ball 3. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he misses with it. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tim Anderson is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Yohan Moncada is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Started that swing a bit too early. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one misses here. Close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. 4th inning.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 30 has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 6.
Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia on the run. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Joaquin Benoit is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Number 30 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Ready once again, Jimenez 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Center fielder number 32.
At the plate, Jacob May. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Jason Worth. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wieters.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The pitcher, number 53, Joaquin Benoit.
Into the box now, Joaquin Benoit. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hector Santiago. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Santiago.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 10, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late.
And we'll have to leave it there. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Trey Turner.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Two and one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Bryce Harper stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. Back here at Nationals Park, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Joe Blanton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Avisail Garcia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, number 30. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And there's ball 2 now.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Jimenez would be next. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting,
Blanton set.
Number
The pitch.
74.
Jimenez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
second baseman.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Murphy.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jason Worth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jacob May. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jacob May.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Worth is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Tyler Saladino will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Tyler Saladino.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Well, he wanted that one, and he probably should have got it, but his stuff is so good right now. You just throw another one, put it right back on the corner again.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Left field and deep. Worth racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. To first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. Denny Farquhar is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 56, Joe Blanton.
Matt Adams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Sammy Solis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jose Abreu is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Avisail Garcia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, number 30. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Taylor. And the inning is over. Bruce Rondon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
center fielder, number 3.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Tapped up the first baseline. Abreu gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Final line score tonight.